Hello and welcome back to Tower of God. Before I get to the manhwa, one question. I am planning to also watch the Tower of God anime, not as a reaction or anything like that. I am just curious how they animate, how they voice the characters, and just how they reimagine it as an anime. So I have one question for my viewers, namely if there are any problems with that. Are there spoilers in it? Are they doing things in a different sequence or anything else I should or shouldn't watch uh, uh, while I was anything about the anime that may be problematic for the manhwa reaction. Um, so where did we stop the last video? Yeah, right here. Um, Before that, we mostly got classroom shenanigans with our long list of characters. But more importantly, the rivalry between Anak and Dorsey. Namely, with the revelation that Anak isn't actually a princess of Jahad. She's the daughter of Anak Jahad, who was a princess, and unfortunately is now dead, as Kun found out. I am very curious to learn more about the king and his princesses, which seems to be the theme of this episode here. But one more thing that I noticed, namely this symbol. I also reread the manhwa just to refresh my memory. I have a terrible memory, so I just reread the whole thing. And there it is. There is the king symbol with a sword below it. And more importantly, it's right there in the cave where Rachel and Bum lived. And I have no idea why. Of course, don't answer that. I think that it will be quite spoilery if anyone answers that. And then I thought, wait, is this the entrance to the tower? No, it isn't. That's the entrance to the tower. That's just the tower with a sun and sky above it. Uh, there isn't a king symbol on it. So I don't know yet what this means. And I am very curious to find out. Not that I think that we'll find out in this video, but well, let's just read on. Ah. Jahad, the king of the tower. He was the first to contract with the tower administrator and he built his own kingdom. He had a number of princesses. They were all powerful and beautiful. They served as swords to protect the kingdom, and all those who resided in the tower worshipped them. But the truth was, not a single princess was of Jahad's bloodline. They were all chosen from the 10 great families or from elsewhere. And here's all the symbols of the 10 great families. And I think this one seems to be Kun's symbol. I noticed it on the my reread of the manhwa that he has a sword on his ribbon on the side. Or it may be this one. No, I think it's this one. They were adopted. After they were chosen, they received the power of Jahad in a very special way. Okay, this sounds ominous. But none of them had Jahad's blood flowing in their veins. And they had restrictions. They could never make love to or marry another man. Nor could they give birth. Oh, so Anak Jahad broke that rule? This was to prevent them from spreading the power of Jahad they had earned. So sometimes people call them the shoes in the king's display case. Ah, so that's why in Dorsey constantly talked like the princesses are a trophy, so something pretty to be displayed but never touched. Ah, they are beautiful, but no one can take them out and wear them. But very rarely, the shoes in a display case walk out on their own. This sounds more like a trophy wife than a princess. Literally someone to show off. Look, they are so pretty and powerful, but nobody can have them. Oof. I wonder why the princesses e- even agree to this. Or do they agree? Or do they just for the power and the prestige? I mean, it says they have an extremely powerful position, so well, we'll see. Charles Princesses, Part 3. Back to Endorsi and her duel with Anak. I continue calling her Anak unless we get another name. Anak Jahad. After she was chosen as the princess, she rushed to be a ranker, and she received the Green April, thanks to her prowess. But after a while, she fell in love with a guy. They loved each other in secret, but a problem arose. She had a baby. But she couldn't give up her baby, so she decided to give birth to it. So the two ran away and lived with the baby. Jahad became furious when he learned of this, and he ordered them to be found and killed. They were found soon after and were killed. Anak, but Anak Jahad's Green April was never recovered. So there was this rumor in the castle that Anak's daughter was alive and that she had taken the Green April. I didn't really believe in that rumor. But when I found you at the crown game, I discovered that the rumor was true. And I decided to give up on the crown game and take the test with you. Well, there was someone that asked me to do so as well. I wanted to meet you. Oh, was Rachel also staying on that test level? Hmm. If you were alive and if I could meet you, I wanted to ask you something. Why did my sister choose misfortune, my niece? Not like they're real sisters, neither in blood nor did they grow up each other. Or in that case, aunt and niece. Ah, back to her childhood. This is such a great dress. Why would they talk behind my back? It's one of the few dresses I brought with me when I ran back. How do you, have you ever bought me a dress? Please, dear, if you wear that, the neighbors will speak ill of you behind your back. We can't afford the dresses you want. Well, if you can't, don't worry about what I wear. That's too harsh. I'm your husband and don't, please. You said you'll make me happy when you married me. You liar. So Anak is Anak Jr. is playing in the river. I'm over him. Wow, you found a glittering gem. Is that for me? Mom, did you fight again with Dad? Huh? What? Don't say it like that. People will think you fight all the time. Then did you fight with Dad this time also? What? Mom, why did you marry Dad? Huh? You always say that if you didn't marry Dad, you would wear princess dresses every day and eat good food and become the Tower's biggest celebrity and have the attention of all the handsome guys. You say all the time that you were tricked by Dad. I should watch my mouth. Yes, I was tricked. He tempted the naive princess to be his wife. He's a liar. So, my princess, you should marry a rich and wealthy guy. Buy me some dresses later. Okay. Good girl. Thanks to you, I'll be well off in the future. Pat, pat. My daughter, you're the most beautiful piece of jewelry that I own. Now, let's go to eat the lunch that Dad prepared. Okay, I like when you fight with Dad. He makes us chicken pies. Then I should fight with him every day. You already do, Mom. Ah, that was cute. My mom was happy. She liked chicken pies. She lived with the only cook in our town who knew how to make chicken pies. The only misfortune for my mom was that her favorite chicken pie cook died at the hands of her own sister. Hmm. I don't think she killed her. Or did she? I was taking a double take here because her tail is coming up between her legs. Well, I guess it's logical. How do you sit like that with a tail? So, but it still looks very weird. I'm here to avenge the chicken pie cook, Endorsi Jihad. Oh, I'm going to kill every Jihad in this tower to get my revenge. That's my only goal, because I'm Anak Jihad. That starts with you, Endorsi. Hmm, but not quite. We have already seen that Endorsi can certainly match her for speed. I think you misunderstood. Your mom is the one who violated the rules. How could she spread the power of Jihad? That's a big crime. Don't you get it? A crime? I don't even know why that's a crime. Of course you don't. I tried so hard to be a Prince of Jihad, and I finally got this power. You who got a free ride to power wouldn't understand why it's a crime. Is that so? Wow, hard working, huh? But we heard earlier that a great deal of your position in the tower and how successful you will be is luck. How lucky you are to be talented, how lucky you are to be chosen. So Anak kinda has a point. Free ride, plenty of people get a free ride in some one way or another. And perfect timing, of course, for heels to break. You! Huh? Oh, she hit her shoes there. That's cool. Huh? That lizard. She intentionally aimed for her shoes. Gotcha. So, why do you wear such high heels, idiot? Push. Huh? Ah! Ah! Help! Suddenly, her smug behavior completely falls apart. I love Jihad. I mean, she has a point that she's fighting barefoot, but I guess the more vain and fashion conscious Endorsi uh, wouldn't consider that. Ah, help! Help you. Why? Hey, please, I'll fall. I'll die if I fall from here. Hands off. Knees, please. I've got lots of arms besides you. Ah! As they cling to each other. Clank, clank, clank. Pinch. Suddenly, this very serious situation is then drawn so comically suddenly. It's certainly a stylistic choice. Oh no, another motorcycle. I've got too many motorcycle lovers right here in my village. Ouch! Bye, Dorsey. Ah, what? Let go of me. Did you think I'd fall alone? You're coming with me together. You, let me go. The real power of Jihad. What are those two doing? All others are not doing nothing. This manhwa is too silly for me. Even in very serious revelations and heartwarming moments, then this happens. This is great. Ah, that hurts. Ugh, my legs. Should have got some insurance for my legs. Insurance for those legs. I hope they cracked. I can't even see yours. So they actually fell all the way down, but they're sort of fine. At least not dead. I'm young now, but I will be longer than yours when I grow up. Huh? I know you're older than me. Still, you're my aunt, Miss Auntie. How can you say it to me? I'm single. Yeah, and she's doomed to be single for the rest of her life. Um, hey, what? Did she ever regret it? Hmm. Hmm. And that's when she was killed, I guess. And once again, completely switching up the style. Listen, hold his hands and follow him. Okay, my princess, I'll follow you soon. Who's that? That's not her mother? No, can't be. Oh, but that's her mother. Don't cry. Don't cry. Give me a kiss, my baby. Stop crying. If you keep on crying, I'll be angry. Thanks. I mean, she sorta looks like Yuri, but no. Wait, but that... Hmm, that looks like Evan, actually. So this might be Yuri, just with a different art style. Hmm. So did Evan and Yuri save Anak Jr.? Is that what we are seeing here? Hmm, maybe. What kind of answer is that? I want a clearer answer. Well, not this episode, obviously, but maybe next. Back to the wave controllers, apparently. Oh, and when I was rereading the manhwa, I noticed that this teacher is supposed to be a he, Yuga. I don't care. My voices are terrible anyway, so I'll continue with the really high-pitched one. Also, this is also supposed to be a he. Oh, learning to do projectiles as they're popping the balloons here. Two is your limit so far. Thank you, Mr. Ho. Next is Mr. Bum. Come here. It says two, popping two of them. Failing at the third one. Two, you've improved. Thank you. The next is... Still Jahad's Princesses, Part 4. Mr. Law, did you see? I popped two. At first it was hard to pop even one. All this is thanks to you, Mr. Law. I mean, that's really generous of him, considering that they're rivals. Only two people can have a wave controller position. Thanks to Mr. Law. Did you give Mr. Bum secret lessons or something? Sometimes. Actually, he found my pillow the other day for me, so I decided to teach him. It pays off to make friends. Oh, I see. But still, I think you're amazing. Amazing? Why? Um, you and Mr. Bum are taking the same exam and you're teaching the competition. Oh, that was Lloyd talking. I don't care. I won't fail the test anyway. Ha, ha, ha. That's true. He seems to be the most strongest, the strongest one um, uh, in wave controlling, or at least the most experienced. Hey, did you hear the news, Mr. Ho? I should go now. Got things to prepare. See you at next class. Hmm? What's wrong with him? I don't know. Anyway, did you hear? He seems to have a real inferiority complex about his lack of talent. Oh, her. Yeah, I think he already gave up. Like, I can't compete with all these much stronger people. Damn it. But what about her? She still keeps a mysterious aloofness after her mask got broken and she got hurt in the crown game. What? Miss Endorsi and Miss Anak might fail the test? Might fail the test? Yeah, I know it doesn't make sense, but it's official. I heard they can't even walk well. How come? People say they fought each other for no reason. But aren't they siblings? Well, the family is complicated, so they don't like each other. But it's funny that the princes of Ajat were fighting each other and are about to fail now. Yeah, good, good question here, Kun. Isn't there any way we can help him? Help them? Help? Why? Well, I just feel bad that they might fail. Bam is just too nice. Bam, I know what you're trying to say, but this is a fair result of a fair competition. If those two don't fail, someone else will. Are you going to help those people too? Well, I know, but Bam, you are also here because you made someone else fail. You and you will make someone else fail again to go up, right? Yes, but stop it, Bam. This is not a problem that we can solve. Hmm. Isn't there any way everybody can be happy? Not a way like this. Well, the god who created the tower might know the answer. Yes, that god. Hmm. I can't lean back so much. I'm already positioned myself very straight. All I know is he's in a higher place than us. Oh, Bum, I think there's a way to help Endorsi and make her a friend. Oh, really? Well, it can be a bit dangerous. Do you plan to once again put her in your bag and smuggle her higher, or okay? First, order the eel at the restaurant, and then do this and that. Okay? Do you think it will work? Of course. Rumble, growl. I'm hungry. Feel like I'm going crazy because of this hunger. I haven't had anything since yesterday. But my legs are in the state and I've got almost no points because I ruined the test. If I spend my remaining points, I'll fail. People will laugh when they find out that the princess of Jihad failed on on an examination floor. I can't fail this, damn. Come to think of it, all of this is because of that lizard. Damn lizard, die lizard. If I can't bear this hunger anymore, I'll fry that lizard and eat her. Damn it, if I knew this would happen, I would have learned how to fill my stomach with the Shinzu. Oh, there's really a lot you can do with Shinzo. And suddenly Kuhn or and his endless supply of chocolate bars or oh, I wish someone would open that door and bring me some food. I know this is crazy, but who knows? Maybe a poor guy fell in love with me and used his points to buy me something to eat. Okay, miracle, happen. Now, 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 now. Knock, knock. Mr. Darcy, I got some food for you. May I come in? Uh, oh, no, sinful woman. Huh? That's not much. But it's food. Yeah, what are you trying to do? Is this his attempted physical therapy or what the hell? Oh, he's helping with the friends list. Ah, I can't give you food unless you sign this paper. That's a friends list? He's persistent, damn it. I didn't know he was a stubborn guy. Oh, and she's the last one. You. I can't. I cannot with this man. Okay. Did you think a meal would trick me just because I'm hungry? Don't look down on the princess of Jah. Nope. I'm stretching. I've been in bed this whole time. I'll kill him. Eel is good for your stamina, so please sign. So Kuhn knows that that's her favorite food, or eel? I don't eat meat. You didn't know that? But you look so thin and pale. You should eat something like this from time to time. Thin? I know I am. You got that right. Yes, I should eat meat or fish sometimes. But keep this in mind. I don't eat meat not because on a diet. I'm on a diet or anything. I just don't like greasy stuff. Got it? I don't really care about getting fat. Actually, I do want to get fat, but I just can't. Just envy girls who get fat. Oh, what's that mean? That's what Mr. Kuhn told me to say. Script on how to befriend a princess of Jade. Oh, you're too thin. Produced by Aguero Agnes Kuhn. Directed by Aguero Agnes Kuhn. Written by Aguero Agnes Kuhn. Special effects Aguero Agnes Kuhn. The 25th bomb. But wait, why am I the last on the list? I don't like this. Huh? It's just, I've never been last in my whole life. I'm always the first. I won't sign if I'm not. No way, I already bought you food. Why are you so demanding? What, you... Oops. Huh? And the food fell. Yeah, great. My ear, what the hell are you doing? Ah, you punched me while I can't see. No, it's the plate. I get the feeling this is going to go a little different. What's all this? It's... It's... I heard this works well. What? I brought meat. Can you, I brought meat. Can you, sign? Lower that before I kill you. Okay. Besides, you're on her team. Ah, Okay. Uh, Back to Rachel, apparently. Rochette for takeout, please. Um, Wrong voice. Takeout is 10p more expensive. I don't mind. Takeout, please. Huh? Really? Miss Yuri is? Yeah, she's like a mob boss. Miss Yuri? Huh. I can't believe that. She was so nice. Nice? She was called the Effenberg of Jihad. Effenberg? Really? Were you washed? Well, she did kick me at first sight, but other than that. So they did become somewhat friends, at least. You were kicked? Poor you. Rochette to take out. No, it's not like that. No, she kicked you at first sight. Well, there was a reason. Hey? Hey? Did she tell you not to say anything? No, I got a pocket from her. She bribed you. I think what the manhwa is trying to tell us here, especially with just her silhouette here, is that Rachel is more and more isolated while uh, Bam got all these friends around him, even with his rivals, especially with his rivals, apparently. There was this one scene too where she walked on and behind her, Bam had all these people around him. So, I, I'm not sure I like where this is going. What are they setting up here? Well, I don't know if I will like where this is going. It's more like this is so different from what I expected. Ah, new chapter. Still on the second floor. Hide and seek. Part 1. Hm. She has different shoes now. Yeah, I completely forgot. Rachel is actually Endorse's teammate. So this makes all of this even more awkward. Oh, hi, Mr. Endorsi. Oh, long time no see, Ray. Oh, sorry, Michelle lied. You can call me Rachel when it's just the two of us. You seem quite friendly with the others these days. Oh, do I? They just buy me food, that's all. Getting treated is also a talent, you know. You didn't say anything to Bum, right? But still makeup. Of course not. Thanks. Not at all, but why won't you tell him that you're Rachel? I thought I told you already. I just don't get your reasons. Huh? A guy devoting his life to chase after you is every girl's dream come true. I would love it if a cute guy like that chased after me. But you go as far as to hide who you are. I just don't get it. I can't understand. Whatever. I'm not in a position to advise you. I just hope that whatever you're looking for at the top of the tower is more valuable than Bum, Rachel. Hmm. Yeah, she's alone once again. Kind of interesting that um what what was I trying to say? That the Shinzo is so hinted upon to be like this underwater thing and like water essence and everything, like with creatures swimming in it. And there's also water. It feels like a bit like SpongeBob, hilariously enough, where the Shinzo is so much just this whole. I'm not even. I don't even know where I'm going with this, so I won't. I'll stop now. Yeah, Tower of God is like SpongeBob. You can quote me on that. First friend, Rachel. Ah, should I just tell him? That's interesting. Wait, but the friend list was something the scouts had to do. Hmm. Which list is that? As I explained in the last lesson, the basic unit of a cluster of Shinzo is called a bang. The size of a bang is called mun, and the consistency of Shinzo that can be injected into a bang is called so. Okay, should I note it down? Nah. Bang, mun, and so are all important, but among them, bang is the most important to wave controllers. The higher the number of bang you can control, the more effective it is when a wave controller. Uh, it is when a wave controller. What? That sentence makes no sense. The more effective it is when a wave controller to suppresses his enemy. If I fight Mr. Bam who can only control one bang using 3 bangs, Mr. Bam has to find a way to block the other 2 bangs that I use. However, controlling many bangs is very difficult. If you focus just a bit or more on one of them, the other bang will vanish. Gosh, it's difficult indeed. Oh, that was Bam. Gosh, it's difficult indeed. It feels like I have one more arm that's moving. It feels a bit difficult, you say? It took 2 years for me to materialize my first bang after learning how to use Shinzu. Even then, people still called me a genius. But Mr. Bum, it's only 2 weeks since you learned Shinzu and you've materialized and can control it. In that case, what should I call you? Super genius? King of geniuses? Your talent is something that anyone who is going up the tower would be jealous of. Remember that. Yeah, cut to him. Don't you find it strange, Mr. Lore? Mr. Bum never learned how to handle Shinzo before he came into the inner tower. What's more, he is not even from the 10 great families. Yet he is learning how to control Shinzo at an incredible speed. What on earth do you think his identity is? Don't you think there's something he's hiding from us? And typical for Laura. Mr. Ho is up next. Please come here, Mr. Ho. Oh, I'm coming. At least he's managing one too. No. Disappears again. Ugh. It seems like that you're too hasty these days, Mr. Ho. You can't control Shinzo properly in such an unstable state. You better stop here and get some rest today. No, I can do this. Tomorrow is your final joint test for the position. You don't want to ruin the test after coming this far, do you, Mr. Ho? You need to get some rest. Why don't you take a nap for now? What the hell? Okay. Knocking on the door. A memo. Do you want to make Bum fail? I've got an idea. Make Michelle Light fail the test. She's the reason Bum's going up the tower, and she's not your friend. P.S. Nobody will suspect you even if you make her fail. Oh shit. Who is this? Nobody's there. What is it, Ho? Oh? Hey, Ho! Oh, you didn't see that guy. Oh, hi, Mr. Full Black. Uh, isn't the weather nice? Oh, he's happy about the offer. Ah, what nice weather. Oh? Alright. One more episode. Oh, cut to Liroro. What is this test director you? It's written right here, Mr. Liroro. It's the final plan for the joint position test. What I meant to ask is, are you serious? Yes, of course. Test director you, hide and seek with a rancor that's... This is even Liroro. What, Quant? Why are you here? Why, to deliver coffee, of course. Oh, I'm here to get a final test plan. Why did you come here for the plan? You're in charge of the scout position. Just wait and get the test. Get the plans for me. Ha, I'm not just a position teacher anymore, my friend. What? I am the seeker of this test. What? What the hell is he saying? Is that true? Test director you? Yes, he's the seeker of this test. It's here, your majesty. Uh, is this the best you can do? Are you sure? All the regulars will die, you idiots. Are you sure this was the best you can come up with? You crazy coffee addict. But he doesn't dare to say anything? Oh yeah, only I could say that. I'll stir it for you. Damn it. Regulars participating in this joint operation test. Congratulations to all of you. This joint test is for 28 of you, excluding the ones who have already passed or failed. Oh yeah, the giant in the red cloak, what was his name again? Ghost, right, was has already passed because he hit the target in his spear practice. And it seems Ruck also managed to hit the target. Or? Oh, wait. And for 14 of you will form a team to take the test. The regulars should take the test in the team assigned to them. So here's Anak and Endorsi. So and yeah, no Ruck or Ghost in for the spare bearer, so I guess they passed already. Kuhn as a light bearer and also Rachel. And still the sniper guy. I'm still wondering a bit about him, if he will learn a bit more about the technology of the tower and if more people are using like modern weapons and such. Scout, we got Chibisu. And very unfortunately drawn Serena. And here, of course, Laura and Bum. It says they're qualified early, Rocket and Ghost. Nice that he also managed to hit the target. So interesting. If his secret mission is to make Rachel fail, what will happen here? Well, maybe the teams don't actually mean anything anymore. Oh, and there's the symbol once again. Yeah, I think the third symbol is of the Kuhn family. How can they separate me and Bum? Would I have a brain? Besides, Crocodile passed already? No way. Oh, right. It's everybody from all positions on Team A and everybody here on all positions from Team B. So, yeah, Kuhn and Bum are against each other. Also, Anak and Bum. While Rachel and Bum are on the same team. Yeah, interesting. Besides, Crocodile passed already? No way. Teams have been fairly assigned based on the previous test results. I'm on the same team as Rachel, but I can't even say hi. Yeah, he didn't believe for a minute that wasn't Rachel. It, yeah, but and the situation is very hard on Rachel because she cannot reveal herself. She constantly has to stay hidden because she can't have Bum notice that she's obviously hiding. Ah, dear. It's, yeah, as I said earlier, I don't like where this is going. There's an equal number of each positions in both teams. Um, both teams, except for one more spare bearer on Team A and one more light bearer on Team B. Hmm. The teams are balanced, so you can't say you are put at a disadvantage because of your team. You will be graded individually and also as a team during the test. This grade will have the most impact on whether you pass or fail in the final, so please do your best. But he was concerned that just everybody will die. Um, Let's see how that goes. For your information, your position teachers will grade you individually, and the test director will grade each team. Details about the test will be given by the test director. Test director Yu? Hi, I'm Hansung Yu, the test director. Nice to see you again, meet you again. I will now explain the test you'll be taking. The test is hide and seek. Hide and seek as in that one game, where the seeker looks for the hiders? So it is between the teams? Never ever touch this? What? What's happening here? Yes, it is the hide and seek that you know very well. But this isn't a team competition. You won't have to battle the other team. Each team will play hide and seek with a seeker that we've designated. Mm. And one of the seekers is Qantas, they told us. Outside the window, you'll find a huge round construction. That is the stage on which you will take the test. It's huge. That's a test spot. The rules are simple. Choose someone to be it among the fishermen. If the one who is it leaves the safety zone and reaches the exit without being tagged by the seeker, you win. I will give you 3 hours. The game is over if the one who is it is caught by the seeker. This represents the one who is it. The person who is it should put this badge on. And if the seeker touches this badge, the sensor will turn on and stop the test. Let me guess, the two people who are it are Nark and Dorsey. I mean, I was remembering correctly, right? Yes. Of course, both of them are fishermen, yeah. Where was I? I think I read that. Of course, the Seeker will also put this badge on. And if you catch the Seeker, or in other words, if you touch this badge, you pass the test immediately. Oh, yeah. I guess there's basically zero chance of this happening. And the one who was it on that team will receive 2,000 individual points. 2,000 points? It's enough to change the results from the previous rounds. Test director, you? So who is the seeker? Nice questions. I knew my student were good. This voice is he? I am the seeker of the test. Who is that idiot? He was my teacher, but teacher? A ranker? He's a scout teacher, a ranker. He even spilled his coffee. He knew about it. What is his problem? Well, I guess that he burst out of the box like that. Really, a test with a ranker? That means you won't be able to steal his badge. I try to go easy on you, so don't get too scared. But so there's only one seeker who is hunting down both teams. I thought that would be one for each team, but okay. 1 p.m. Team 8. Ah, okay, they're doing it individually. Team A's test begins. Safety zone. So I wonder how Ho is supposed to sabotage Rachel. Isn't this test a bit unfair? Although he's alone, he's still a ranker. But it's a good thing that he's the weakest looking ranker. Looking? Well, that's true. I also heard that he delivers coffee. He was my teacher, but he does look the weakest among the rankers here. Besides, we have all the positions on our team. He may be a ranker, but he can't use items or strengthen his body. He's also limited to using the Shinzo only once. It's not that bad. But he's still a ranker-kun. I suppose that's true, but now, to overcome our despair, shouldn't we pick a leader? How should we do it? Should we vote? I think you should be the leader, plus you're a light bearer. I think they'll agree with me too. If that's that guy. Okay, all of you may now refer to me as the leader. That was fast. How did you already know you'd be leader? Well, you know me. Then, to commemorate me becoming the leader, let me ask you a question. How should we plan to catch the Seeker? What? What are you talking about? He's a ranker. We should just run to the exit. No, we'll catch him. If he's the Seeker, that would be easier. Don't you think? Yes, that's right, so you already knew. I'm good at judging others. What do you mean? Explain it to us. So I know him well because he was my teacher, and he's really childish. I am the best. The class was basically centered around him, and he doesn't like losing. I am the best. Isn't this a class? He said he'll go easy on us, but I don't think so. He will stop us from getting out, even if it means killing us. Frankly speaking, there's a very low chance that we can escape him. But then wouldn't it be even harder to catch him? No, not necessarily. He would never even have imagined we'd try to catch him. What? He wouldn't have planned for that, for what to do if we try to catch him. He underestimates us. He thinks he won't lose to regulars and only will think of ways to catch us. On the other hand, he assumes that regulars wouldn't even dare trying to catch him. Because he's a ranker who has been up the tower. We are nothing compared to that. Great, I like it. I'm in. Also, they said they will give more points to the team who steals the badge. Okay, I'm into. Me too, me too. Me too, leader. Shut up, let me sleep. Why has he has why does he have a sign? Well, then me too, I'm in. Me too, me too. We've reached a conclusion, Kuhn. Okay, then let's go and catch the dranker. First, we 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 use some bait. So I'm the bait. It's so dark. I feel like he could pop out at any time. It's scary. The scouts aren't good. Should I change my position? Hey, do you hear me? Ah! Hey, bastard, you scared me. What, are you scared? You did it on purpose. It's too bad. What? Ah, but it's too bad. What? That bum is on the other team. Also, Hart's crocodile passed. I envy him. Well, too bad. What can you do? It was designated. Did you know, if you catch the Seeker, there's almost no chance for Bomb to pass? I know. But we can't give up on our test because of him, don't you agree? You're cold-hearted. Thank you. Hey! What about the ranker? Do you see him? Nothing on the observer yet. I don't think he will come if I walk around with the light showing. That I'm the bait. No, he will come for sure. Just don't cry when he comes. Who? Dump. What's wrong? Hey, it can't be. There's nothing on the observer. He's coming. Hey, Kuhn. The ranker's here. Interesting, but they didn't designate who is it. Well, at least they didn't tell us. But since they want to catch the Seeker anyway, it doesn't really matter, I guess. Well, we'll see. Meanwhile, at the other team. But what is happening with the other team, that we will see next time, I think. I love this manhwa. It's absolutely great. I love how they play with style changes, how they play with mood changes, and I absolutely cannot wait to read more of it. And I hope you enjoy it too. And we will see each other then in the next video.